Frugal of time, at once they undress and feed. Gnaw off their clothes and put themselves to bed. Their wedding garments prove their wedding feasts, and the bride's finery entertains the guests. The eager bridegroom serves eats on her charms, and fills his belly as he fills his arms. Justly may they condemn our foolish pride, who only for the naked back provide, and useless garments to the dunghill cast, before they through the hungry stomach pass. Who well might purchase, had we their good sense, both food and raiment at the same expense. When will our wives and daughters be so good, thus to convert their old clothes into food? Hey! Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum, bum ba dum ba dum. Hey! Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Yeah. The crimes new charged on the unhappy youth may have revenge and malice, but no truth. Suppose the accusation justly brought and clearly proved to the minutest foe, yet mercy's next to infinite abate. Offenses next to infinitely great, and 'tis the glory of a noble mind in full forgiveness not to be confined. Your princess frowns if you have cause to fear. This act will more illustrious appear, though his excuse can never be withstood. Who disobeys but only to be good? Perhaps the hazard's more than you express. The glory would be were the danger less. For he that to his prejudice will do a noble action, and the generous too deserves to wear a more resplendent crown than he that has 1,000 battles won. Do not invert divine compassion so as to be cruel, or no mercy show. Of what renown can such an action be, which saves my husband's life but ruins me? Though if you finally resolve to stand upon so vile and glorious a demand, he must submit if 'tis my fate to mourn his death. I'll bathe with virtuous tears his urn. Well, madam, heartily Neuronica cried, your courage and your virtue shall be tried, but to prevent all prospect of a flight, some of my land shall be a guard tonight. By them no doubt you'll tenderly be us. They seldom ask the favor that's refused. Perhaps you'll find them so genteelly bred to leave you but few virtuous tears to share, surrounded with so innocent a throng.
I will be right back.
And in the morning, since you will not give what I require to let your husband live, you shall behold him sigh his latest breath and gently swing into the arms of death. His fate he merits as the rebels do, and yours will be as much deserved by you. Oh, Celia, think so far as thought can show what pangs of grief, what agonies of woe. At this dire resolution saves my breast by all things sad and terrible possessed. In vain I wept and 'twas in vain I prayed, for all my prayers were to a tiger made. A tiger worse, for 'tis beyond dispute. No fiend so cruel as a reasoning brute, encompassed thus in hopeless and relief, with all the squadrons of despair and grief. Ruin, it was not possible to shun. What could I do? Oh, what would you have done? The hours that passed till the black morn returned, with tears of blood should be forever mourned, when to involve me with consummate grief, beyond expression and above belief. Madam, the monster cry that you may find, I can be grateful to the fair that's kind. Step to the door, I'll show you such a sight, shall overwhelm your spirits with delight. Does not that rat who would dethrone his king become the gibbet and adorn the string? You need not now an injured husband dread, living he might, he'll not upbraid you dead. 'Twas for your sake I seized upon his life, he would perhaps have scorned so chaste a wife. And madam, you'll excuse the zeal I show to keep that secret none alive should know. First of all creatures, fuck compared with thee, the devil said I am dull in cruelty. Oh, may that tongue eternal vipers breed, and wasteless their eternal tongue to feed, and fires too hot for salamanders dwell, the burning earnest of a heart to hell. May that vile of execrable lust corrupt alive and rot into the dust. Mayst thou despairing at the point of death, with oaths and blasphemies resign thy breath, and the worst torments force and all united bear. Oh Celia, oh my friend, what age can show sorrows like mine, so exquisite to woe? Indeed it does not infinite appear, because it can't be everlasting here. But 'tis so vast that it can ne'er increase, and so confirmed it never can be less. Sweet bird, that kindly perching near, pourest thy plaints melodious in mine ear. Not like base worldlings toot it to forego the melancholy haunts of woe. Thanks for thy sorrow, soothing strain, for surely thou hast known to prove, like me, the pangs of hapless love. Else why so feelingly complain, and with thy piteous notes thus sadden all the grove? Say, dost thou mourn thy ravished mate, that oft enamored on thy strains has hung? Or has the cruel hand of fate bereft thee of thy darling young? Alas, for both I weep in all the pride of youthful charms. A beauteous bride torn from my circling arms, a lovely babe that should have lived to bless and fill my doting eyes with frequent tears. At once the source of rapture and distress, the flattering prop of my declining years. In vain from death to rescue I essayed, by every art that science could devise. Alas, it languished for a mother's aid, and winged its flight to seek her in the skies. That oh, our comforts be the same at evening's peaceful hour, to shun the noisy paths of wealth and fame, and breathe our sorrows in this lonely bower. But why, alas, to thee complain, till they unconscious of my pain? Soon shalt thou cease to mourn thy lot severe, and hail the dawning of a happier year. The genial warmth of joy renewing spring again shall plume thy shattered wing. Again thy little heart shall transport prove, again shall slow thy notes responsive to thy love. But oh, for me in vain may seasons roll, naught can dry up the fountain of my tears. Deploring still the comfort of my soul, I count my sorrows by increasing years. Tell me, thou siren, hope deceiver, say, where is the promised period of my woes? Full 3 long lingering years have rolled away, and yet I weep, a stranger to repose. Oh, what delusion did thy tongue employ, that Emma's fatal pledge of love? Her last bequest, with all a mother's care, the bitterness of sorrow should remove, soften the horrors of despair, and cheer a heart long lost to joy. How oft when fondling in mine arms, gazing enraptured on its angel face, my soul the maze of fate would vainly trace, and burn with all a father's fond alarms. And oh, what flattering scenes had fancy fain, how did I rave of blessings yet in store, till every aching sense was sweetly pained, and my full heart could bear, nor tongue could utter more. Just heaven, I cried, with recent hopes elate, yet I will live, though Emma's dead, so long bowed down beneath the storms of fate. Yet will I raise my woe dejected head. My little Emma, now my all, will want a father's care. Her looks are once my rash resolves recall, and for her sake the ills of life I'll bear, and oft together we'll complain. Complaint the only bliss my soul can know. From me my child shall learn the mournful strain, and prattle tales of woe. And oh, in that auspicious hour, when fate resigns a persecuting power, with duty a seal her hand shall close. No more to weep my sorrow streaming eyes, when death gives misery repose, and hopes a glorious passage to the skies. Vain thought, it must not be, she too is dead. The flattering scene is o'er, my hopes forever, ever fled. And vengeance can no more, crushed by misfortune, blasted by disease, and none left to bear a friendly part, to meditate my welfare, health or ease, or soothe the anguish of an aching heart. Now all one gloomy scene, to welcome death with lenient hand, or falsely deemed severe, shall kindly stop my grief, exhausted breath, and dry up every tear. Perhaps obsequious to my will, but from my affections far removed, the last sad office strangers may fulfill, as if I ne'er had been beloved, as if unconscious of poetic fire I ne'er had touched the trembling lyre, as if my niggard hand ne'er dealt relief, no, my heart melted out to another's grief. Yet while this weary life shall last, while yet my tongue can form the impassioned strain, in piteous accents shall the muse complain, and dwell with fond delay on blessings past. For oh, how grateful to a wounded heart the tale of misery to impart. From others' eyes bid artless sorrows flow, and raise a scheme upon the base of woe. Even het the noblest of the tuneful throng shall deign my love-lorn tale to hear, shall catch the soft contagion of my song, and pay my pensive muse the tribute of a tear.
Death of hope, from an errant monarch of the gods, extracted from the god Odin, had I but the torrent's might, with headlong rage and wild affright, upon the air squadrons hurled, to rush and sweep them from the world. Toot secure in youthful pride, by them my friend my whole world died. Great science on a mother code, he asked no heaps of hoarded gold, alone in nature's wealth arrayed. He often had the lovely maid, the cat trace veiling glittering road, twice 200 warriors go, every warrior's manly neck, chains a regal on a deck, wreathed in many a golden link, from the golden cup they drink, nectar that the bees produce, or the grapes ecstatic juice, flushed with mirth and hope they burn, but none from cat trades their return, save Aaron brave and Conan strong, bursting through the bloody throng. And I, the meanest of them all, that live to weep and sing therefore. Mimics ductile features claim my lays, changed to 1,000 shapes, 1,000 ways, who with variety of arts puts on all other persons and throws off his own, whose looks well disciplined his will obey, bloom at command or at command decay. Nor blush my muse those changes to impart, which ask an Ovid's or Apollo's art. But who Apollo all the arts can trace, all the deceits of that elusive face. For lo, in sight the various artist comes, lo, how in beauty and in health he blooms. Its smoothest charms triumphant youth supplies, laughs in his checks and sparkles in his eyes. But sudden see the scene is snatched away, see each inverted feature in decay, his muscles all relaxed, his face overgrown, rough and embossed with wrinkles not his own. He trails his dangling legs, the wandering train, laugh at the solemn conduct of his cane. Rap through the scenes of life, he drops his prime, a cripple 60 years before his time, runs in a moment all his stages on. 20 to fourscore. Now he a venerable judge appears, and the long garb of lazy purple wears. Like drowsy pits his looks, his aged frame, his mien, his habit and address the same. When to the sneering crowd he lisps a joke, puns from the lore, quibbles out of coke. With sattled air and most judicious face, nods o'er the cushioned counsel and the case. Slumbers and hears by starts the noisy train, catches a period and drops down again. And now his hearers in their turn to lull, himself stands up most venerably dull. Talks of old times, commends their loyal zeal, their wholesome statutes, discipline and ale. On different themes bestows one common praise: the Thames, the streets, the king and king's highways. You see him quit the bench and straight appear, and huge old gouty counsel at the bar. Ball for his client rests the tortured laws from their true sense and mold them to the cause. In solemn form harangue the listening crowd, and hem and cough emphatically loud. Blessed art indeed and glorious eloquence, where empty noise supplies the want of sense. For meaning signs and motions he affords, and interjections for the want of words. What shape to you, oh shit, is unknown. What face but you adopt into your own? At the least hint fictitious crowds you raise, and multiply yourself 10,000 ways. This moment to indulge the mirthful vein, a fool's or doctor's person you sustain. The next resume yourself and sense again. Am I deceived, or by some sudden sleight? A starch tub preacher, now he strikes the sight. Quick the transition and unseen the art, pale and entirely changed in every part. His short in visage and fantastic dress, the mad fantastic to the life express. That small silk cap, those puritanic hairs, cropped to the quick and circling round his ears. That rounded face the mimic here proclaim, how very different, yet how still the same. Now he by just degrees his silence breaks, his frantic silence muttering ere he speaks. Protracted hums the solemn farce begin, and groans and pauses interrupt the scene. As each in just succession comes and goes, work to its pitch the spirit stronger grows, and squeezes out his eyes and twangs his vocal nose. Now quick and rapid and enraged more loud, a storm of nonsense bursts upon the crowd. His hand and voice proclaim the general doom, while this the hourglass shakes, and that the room on nature's ruins all his doctrines dwell, and throw wide open every gate of hell. 1,000 other shapes he wears with grace, 1,000 more varieties of face. But who in every shape can count him more, who multiplies his person every hour? What muse's flying features can pursue, or keep his wandering countenance in view? Had I 1,000 mouths, 1,000 tongues, a throat of brass and adamantine lungs, I could not celebrate this Proteus skill, who shifts his person and his face at will. Is Proteus, who outnumbers hosts alone, a crowd himself from multitude in one.
How long shall tyrant custom bind in slavish chains the human mind? How long shall force fantastic honor draw the vengeful sword with fury fell, and rancorous malice dark as hell, in spite of reason's rule and nature's eldest law? Too many gallant youths have bled, too much of British blood been shed by Britain's swords and that foul monster's laws. You Youths that might else have nobly died, more glorious wounds and dangers sharp, for Britain's just defense and virtue's injured cause. So when the fierce cat mean youth sprung from the dragon's venom, each chief arose in shining armor dressed, with rage inspired the furious band soon found a ready foe at hand.
Invite me when you're back. Invite me when you're back. Yeah, okay. That's good. Back.
As Britain then no other foe, that thus her sons their lives expose to private war and feuds and civil fray. Does Spain insult her flag no more? Does Louis yet his thoughts give all of universal rule and arbitrary sway? 'Tis Britons to support the law, 'tis theirs ambitious kings to war, and equal rights of empire to maintain. For this our fathers brave and stout, at Agincourt and Cressy fought, and heaped Van Blenheim's field with mountains of the slain. How will the Gallic monarch smile to see the sons of Albion's isle, their country's blood with ruthless weapons drain, themselves avenge the glorious day when Marlborough swept whole hosts away.
I don't know where my glasses are. I finally found my headset. Found my glasses. Trying to find glasses, but blind without your glasses. How am I supposed to find my glasses?
How hadst thou cursed the cruel deed that caused the gallant youth
Did you unlock any of the other attachments?
Oh, I haven't played it.
Oh.
Yep.
How did the fair Maria blame thy hybrid
Okay,
spirits
brush real quick.
that courting danger slighted
Holy shit, calm down. Let me use Russian.
soft love. Far other wreaths for thee she twinned, far other cares for thee designed, and for the laurel crown the myrtle chaplet wove. If not for hers, for Britain's sake, forbear thy precious life to stake, nor taint thy honor with so foul a deed. One day thy country may require thy gallant arm and martial fire, then mayst thou bravely conquer, or as bravely bleed. Yeah. In the region of clouds where the whirlwinds arise, my castle of fancy was built. The turrets reflected the blue of the skies, and the windows with sunbeams were gilt. The rainbow sometimes in its beautiful state enameled the mansion around, and the figures that fancy in the clouds can create supplied me with garden and ground. I had grottos and fountains in Orange Tree Grove. I had all that enchantment is told. I had sweet shady walks for the gods and their loves. I had mountains of coral and gold. But the storm that I felt not arisen and rolled, while wrapped in the slumber I lay. And when I looked out in the morning, behold, my castle was carried away. It passed over rivers and valleys and groves. The world, it was all in my view. I thought full often of you. At length it came over a beautiful scene that nature and silence has made. The place was but small but was sweetly serene and checkered with sunshine and shade. I gasped and I envied with painful goodwill and grew tired of my seat in the air. When all on a sudden my castle stood still as if some attraction was there. Like a log from the sky it came fluttering down and plagued me exactly in view. When who should I meet in this charming retreat? This corner of calmness but you, delighted to find you in honor and need. I felt neither sorrow nor pain. In the wind coming fair, I ascended the air and went back with my castle again. How strange are the changes that torture us here, where tempests and hurricanes reign. But the friendship that suffers is surely sincere, whatever be the cause of the pain.
This way.
When Britain, teeming like an ore-stored hive, bade her young swarms look about and live. The wise advice was relished by the brood, and each in distant lands pursued the public good. Some to the rosy east conveyed their all, and gleaned the pearly shores of rich Bengal. Others the Indies of the West explored, and found a world with rare production stored.
Wait a minute, actually, I just realized that might
While
be
some
like
preferring
shelters
scenes of peace and rest, these milder regions of the north possessed. Like swains of rural cares, they lived by toil, and as they purchased, they improved the
The
soil.
problem is, no, that's the problem, is I can't
Cleared the rude wilds, released the wood-bound clay, and shewed the long-hid earth the face of day. Taught nature order and the heedless flood to stand and bathe where grew perhaps a wood. Look here or there, each altered spot declares it owes its change and fortune to their cares. Where this fair city stands, the howling bear and savage panther shared their nightly fare. The hungry wolf beset the traveler's way, and the sly fox purloined till break of day, while the pale moon in midnight states beheld the circled Indians dancing round the field, who nightly turned their rude unlettered lace in many a barbarous concert to her praise. Look mildly down, ye ministers of fate, who fix the seal to deeds of future date. Or ye whose tender office 'tis to mourn with friendly sorrows o'er a nation's urn. Or ye whose kindness watching o'er mankind prevent those mischiefs more man-designed. Yea, one or all, whatever be your name, look kindly down and check the barbarous flame. Teach British hearts the power of nature's law, and kings to know a murder from a war. Shall these fair plains just rescued from woods and fertile meadows from the lawless floods become so soon abandoned and accursed, and changed to scenes more wretched than at first? Shall these fair piles, the work and pride of those whose painless heads are sunk in dark repose, who when they laid the first foundation stone cried, bless these labors when we're dead
Bunch
and
of
gone.
small fry.
Shall these to ruin fall, consume and burn, and hide with their ashes their erectors urn?
shall groan with groan and dismal concert flow, and Rachel's doleful voice add woe to woe. Shall street with street unite in gory streams, and house with house communicate in flames. Shall genuine love in British hearts expire, and nature cease to act between sun and sire. While hell exulting in the mischief cries, there drops a Briton, there a buckskin dice. Forbid it heaven, nor let the hasty hand of barbarous power depopulate the land. Lest hopeless waits in ages yet unborn, beneath some village shade or lonely thorn, to listening fawns the horrid tale proclaim, and
Let's make some
brand a
dough.
Britain with a Nero's name. Yet if the parents
Hello.
with a brutal
There's-
joy proceed in arms to murder and destroy, may all that's noble call our armies hence, to stand like men or fall in brave defense. Whilst I disown the place that gave me birth, and call my native home a hell.
Ah.
Wig of a jaunty air, tricked up with all a barber's care, loaded with powder and perfume, hung in a spendthrift's dressing room. Thus by its side by chance conveyed a black tobacco pipe was laid, and with its vapors far and near outstrength the essence of monsieur, at which its raised a thing of air, bristling up began declare, they girt that with intrusion rude breaks in upon my solitude.
Bitch. I'm here to fuck you away. Now, window. Am I inviting you or are you inviting me?
You're going to invite me, but in a minute I'm trying to do a word
Nah,
thing.
join now, bitch.
Aw, good boy. Fucking
Join now, bitch.
see what I mean? Jump into the
Join now, bitch. Before I fuck your ass.
good boy.
Join now, bitch, boy.
How about to invite you to it already ongoing?
Yeah, you can. If you have it set in your shit. Like that.
Leave it set private. That's all I know.
Well, you can have it set for private, but there's an option to
Oh, because military baby boy bitch.
yeah, I worked on like Sunday.
Oh, what a shame in that.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Shame in working.
I said shut up before I fuck you.
What you learned.
Shut up, bitch.
Had to understand. Unless it's a different word that I have to use, but it said this is shocking. You know. This is a shock. Oh, is it stop?
Whenever Chloe,
Let's see if I can find your W's.
your heart like mine will move. You tell me of the crying scene of unchaste, lawless love. How can that passion be a sin which gave to Chloe birth? How can those joys but be divine?
I'm doing good. How are you? Reading chats here and there. Mostly getting distracted by this little heathen over here.
Session's already in progress. You don't have it.
It does.
Yeah. You have to go to the little desk table and actually like set it up.
Yeah, send me an invite.
Good boy.
Come inside here. Bless you.
Did anyone bring brine? Again the balmy zephyr blows, fresh verdure decks the grove, each bird with vernal rapture glows and tunes his notes to
Alright, let's do the big boss mode.
I know, that's exactly what I was doing.
We're gonna break the cycle.
Enemies 100 times with a single spark orb. What the You mean 100?
Yeah, you'll probably have to like do that in a crowded room or some shit. You definitely can't do it in the frog area. If you do it in the frog area, there won't be enough. Hey, Blueberry, calm down. People are just opening their doors. Blueberry.
Figure that out.
You'd have to do it in the third
It's
area.
just, it might be a boss situation as well. I might be able to do that, but I don't think I can make them basically stickies.
Alright, you ready?
So with one orb, I have to do that. Yep.
My full auto plasma.
Trash.
My trees for you, yardless tribe, shall store a fruit preserve. Oh, let me thus your friendship bribe. Come feed without reserve. For you these cherries I protect, to you these plums belong. Sweet is the fruit that you have picked, but sweeter far.
Oh shit, wow.
This league that trust us made a mutual interest. God might be the gift of fruit and shade. Your songs be my reward.
I think I got an idea on what I have to do, but it just got sucks. I'm trying to do the wind shit.
You gotta do the wind shit. I gotta give me some wind.
Give me this dick.
One step at a time.
What's over here? What are you rocking? Are you doing the fucking Tesla rifle again?
Yeah. Just gonna finish it out because I looked at the fish deity ideas and I thought about it and I was like, there's literally one boss that I cannot fight with this fucking option. So it's just not worth it. Because the chainsaw doesn't have much distance at all, last I checked. It's literally just, you gotta get up on something and then just start fucking it up. And that one boss
Can
that
stop running away from it.
oh yeah, no, it's fine. That one boss that likes to circle around the arena is not touchable at all times, and I'd rather just not fucking it up.
Aspect of night and fire. I'm not in love with either of these right now. I will do this. No. Say what the fuck? What do we got here? Aspect of the ocean.
And misled Israelites returned in peace. We hear of none are rain for that day's guilt, but all
Do we have red zone?
pardons and the Jews repent as great examples. Your high courage
What?
warms and to
Yeah, we do have a red zone after this.
excites your arms. So when you
Yeah.
would always conquer and should always say
Fucking hit me. Ow.
Well, with success and blubbered up with pride. Madam, his life depends upon my will. For every rebel I can spare or kill, I'll think of what you said this night. Return at 10. Perhaps you'll have no cause to mourn.
No chest so far, which kinda sucks, but whatever.
His crime is great, but you are wondrous fair. When anxious miseries the soul amaze, and dire confusion in our spirits raise. Upon the least
Come on.
appearance of
There we go.
relief, our hopes revive and mitigate our grief. Impatience makes our wishes earnest grow, which through false optics our deliverance show. For while we fancy danger does appear,
Right. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, buddy.
What's on there?
Might still have it.
I still have what?
The sacrifice altar.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna turn it off. I don't mind sacrifice orbs. I'm not gonna spend gold on the fucking champ, so that's one pylon destroyed already. This one over here is gone as well.
Not too big of a marking orb fan.
Fucking.
Okay, so I can see the possibilities of doing it.
Almost got me.
The second one.
That's your goal. E. Nice. Useless.
When told you when to intercede for me, it threw my soul into an agony. Not that I would not for my freedom give. What's recklessy or do not wish to live, but for my safety I
Figure what I had on my secondary for that one push that we did.
nor would I have your yet unspotted fame for me exposed to an eternal shame. With ignominy to preserve my
So it
breath
increases my health and
but if I call my life with honor safe,
Easiest boss around. Have we got an upgrade station yet?
no.
Actually hit me with that. Okay, that's super annoying. Boom. Boom. Using blueberry. It's not for eating.
Here can the
Eat it,
richest of all
blueberry.
creatures fly
Eat it.
to tell the story of her misery. Where but to faithful Celia, in whose mind
Shit.
the manly braveries with soft pity joined. I fear these lines will scarce be understood, blurred with incessant tears and written blood. But if you can the mournful pages read, the sad relation shows you such a deed, as all the annals of the infernal reign shall strive to equal or exceed in vain. Erroneous fame no doubt has reached your ears, whose cruel
I did the harder
tears
one, fuck you.
caused the sea of tears, filled each lamenting town
So
with
like a-
funeral sighs,
I know.
deploring widow
We're-
shrieks and orphans' cries. At every health the horrid monster quaffed.
Automatically a charge place. Love it.
He laughed till tied with acting devil he was led, drunk with excess of blood and wine to bed. Oh, this place I can no more command. My pen, shame and confusion shake my hand, but I must run and let my sin know.
You gotta step on the plate, man.
Are my wrongs? How vast
I like kills.
amongst those crowds of Western youth who ran to meet the brave, betrayed, unhappy man, my husband, fatally uniting when useless to arms and thoughtless of defense. But when the battle was my treachery won,
Flew at me backwards, threw it back on me.
in the tumult of the desperate night, he scapped the dreadful slaughter of the flight. The sagacious bloodhound skilled too well in all the murdering qualities of hell. Each secret place so regularly beat, they soon discovered his unsafe retreat. As hungry wolves triumphing o'er their prey, to sure destruction hurry them away. So the purveyors of fierce Moloch's son with Charon to the common butchery run, where proud Neronia by his gibbet stood.
Oh, here's
to
the
loot
upgrade
himself with
station.
fresh supplies of blood. Our friends by powerful intercession gained a short
How many chests do you see?
for
I
3
see one
days
over here.
obtained. To try always my two
There's that one.
the savage general
Is it just that one?
they strove
I believe so, yeah.
all addresses
Okay.
failed and
Yep.
nothing or a stubborn soul prevailed. Distracted almost to his tent I flew to make the last effort what tears could do. Low on my
I failed and thus began. Great genius of success. Thou more than man, whose arms to every kind of terror hurled.
Yeah, let me do that.
Every conquest round the trembling world. Still may the brightest glories fame can lend. Your sword, your conduct, and your cause
nice.
attend.
Dance fears.
Now, the arbiter of fate you sit. While suppliant slaves their rebel heads submit. Oh, pity the unfortunate and give up this one thing. Oh, live but share in life and take the little all that we possess. I'll bear the meager anguish of distrust, content may please the beggar, earn my bread.
Easy.
Live no matter how unfed. The fall of such a youth no luster brings to him whose sword performs such wondrous things, saving kingdoms and supporting kings that triumph only with true grandeur shines. Where godlike courage, godlike pity joins.
Oh.
Favorite of war took not more pleasure to subdue than
Okay,
spare.
we'll do that.
And since in battle
Okay,
you
that's
can
cool.
greater be, that over be less merciful than he. Noble spirits by revenge are known, and cruel actions spoil the conqueror's crown. In future histories fill each mournful page with tales of blood and monuments of rage.
Parkour is interesting. It's just not.
That's the bouncy one, huh?
Yeah, it's the bouncy one, but it stops, it chucks the shit out of them, it'll pass them, and still shock like random stuff around it. It's like the moving circle. Increases damage by 40%, but decreases every minute. Nope.
And the happiest man.
Yes.
None can the turns of providence foresee. Oh, what their own catastrophe may be. Therefore to persons lab bring none to woe, that mercy they may want should always show.
Hey, guess what I got?
For in the chance of war,
Penis.
the knights
May what?
may lose the battle.
I do have a
all
penis
could
for you.
bring. And how would
Boy.
you that generals on
Fuck
the
it up.
prize should
I got it
cool
back.
blood his captive
what?
sacrifice.
You got a what? What the fuck? God damn it.
I got fan back.
Welcome to Pious Streams, ye sons of
Fan is just crazy. It's just unbeatable. There's just nothing better than fan.
Money, money, money.
Not even money's better than fan.
Ah, so with this thing he doesn't do anything, but with any launching thing he'll do it. Okay. 30,
Oh, my back. Did
here, no.
Dupes to the craft of pill prescribing leeches. You're not a laugh at what the parson
Might
preaches.
have done it on accident.
Then a rhyming quack who spurns your wealth and gratis gives a sure receipt for health. No more the spade.
Alright, you ready?
Ow.
Let's do this shit.
Oh, that thing started up earlier than normal. Good.
Go on.
He doubled up, what the hell?
Easy. Easy money. Easy, easy money.
This effect, I don't really get that.
Get the fuck out of the way. That's one thing I don't like about the golem. It's such a fucking...
And all was closed in dreadful night.
Bulky bitch.
Most things were stripped old.
40%.
Or from its tomb the ghastly spray of liberty. Her features all benumbed with woe. Her skin was pale with care. Her languid limbs were parched with grief that
Let me get
once
that
so
upgrade to win
pliant
percentage
were.
chance. Lightning? Damn, okay.
Seek for freedom there. She wandered to that fatal house from whence the sorrows are. She touched the bar and gave a groan. Bid surgeon hold a shroud. She looked about and shook her head and thus bewailed aloud. Mr. Speaker, came here to wish with patience you would hear. Tis plaintiff liberty that speaks the house would lend.
We can do a boss rush on a fucking card. That's interesting.
Here, behold that empty shade which thy misjudgments wrought. Here and see the piteous shape that once was fond of live.
I could
Say
probably
monsters
perform
destroy the life you hear.
your head if I can get this,
You can perform well by digging your ass up the fuck up, fight, bitch.
To see the deadly waste he's made, to blast the fruit that's Britain's growth, liberty's fair meed. Then let him feel the tortured heart, the stroke he lately gave. For Britons will lament the deed and rue it to their grave. This foreign princes vowed revenge on Wilkes's cursed plot. Nor will she rest one night or day till full revenge she got. Then Grafton came and promised much. If Grenville would firmly stand, he'd carry through the wrongs begun with high despotic hand.
I'll get drones. I fuck with drones.
Cut off my bloom so soon and let my lasting night come on amid its perfect noon. Here, thus fell that bulwark law which held me fast in hand, and with it dragged me to its grave and bade me leave the land. Here then I stand and firmly ask what right ye had to act and judge against the well-known law, freedom and a fact. What then is gained by Blackstone's book or culled from Nugent's law? When contradicted by themselves, it matters not a straw.
It's just way too overpowered.
The van and they were sure to win. The major part when
He's doing anything?
the minor stayed within. How can he vow what
I don't see fuck all.
and yet that vow forsake? How could you think to win my heart, yet cause that heart to break? Why did you tell to all the world their freedom you'd protect? Yet truly prove those gilded words to be of none effect. Oft have I heard this house declare that liberty should live, when by your wounding words you mean
I ain't playing with you bitches.
deceive. Oft have I on my bended knee submissive come to know your will, what not to please that will been forced to undergo. Where are the few who love me dear? Have they forsook the land? Sure they have not been bricked by gold nor bought by Grafton's hand.
Cool.
Yes, yes, the tale is surely true, or else no force could do.
Hey, Keto.
Britain's liberty to fall a sacrifice to Butte. Where are those men who dared destroy the nation's right and mind? To Butte the sacrifice was made, the shame of Grafton's thine. What more you fiends you'd wish to do? What treacherous ills impart? 'Twas you
I don't know that I wasted a key on that.
me to the heart. The tribe of law stepped forth and took
In fact, I'm
those
pretty
wicked
upset about
deeds
it.
in hand. Decreed the law of parliament is law for all the land. The freeman's vote was soon destroyed, and with it went his right. The greater number was the lesser chose the night. Thus was I slain, and thus I fell. O first decree of law, thus from the kingdom I'm ordained forever to withdraw. The nation loved me through the heart, and I to it belong, but parted thus by shameful act. The kingdom has been wronged, by cause such hardship was I nursed in Britain's fairest style of say perfidious lie. These limbs were suffered thus to spoil.
Too many enemies around here, fuck it.
You've done dream of the fatal trade. Your crimes are numbered in the book. With justice shall avenge. Say where your wicked souls will lodge. When
They never stood a chance. You're garbage. You're trash. Out of my game.
May horrors guard you round. May conscience dare forsake such fiends. But all your thoughts can frown. Let ague plague invent distress in every art to tease. Till every Briton's wrong redress. Now let those torments cease.
I am a ghost, it's true, you see. Come to haunt the house. Your wicked deeds have wrought the change, a lion to a mouse. But hark the midnight
God
bells
damn, that was fast.
to call me to my home. Atone for this your black offense. Remember me when
I'm stuck. They've got me trapped. The enemy's got me trapped. How dare you grab me, bitch?
Kinky.
she's a voice from the tomb.
Blueberry.
Time for your favorite bud.
Not for eating. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Grave of thy calling has room to rest thee beside his cold clay.
I come, my dear shepherd, I come. They friends and companions you do.
I haste to my calling.
fuck is he? There he is. Bitch. Fuck out of my game.
No locks without keys.
Not terrible.
I'm not grabbing that. Fuck that shit. I got 2 golds already.
Win.
You know what? Here.
See if I can triple it or.
Double up.
Alright, let's look what this does. I think it's still. Oh no, it's definitely more.
Is it more?
Is it double? I think it is.
I can't tell because I don't remember what your original one was. I would assume it stacks. Most of the things stack.
I don't think it does. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I think it actually might be. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Because I'm counting bounces every once in a while. Alright, I could double up on this. There's spiritual over there. Double shards. Blueberry. Can do one for me. Watch out.
And that's what you got.
Look at the puppy. Top of the kill. It's disgusting. Yeah, fuck you, frogs.
Cold and road and north you blow. Leak in the morning early. All the trees were hidden snow. I go by winter yearly.
We're doing the like final boss fight, by the way.
I met with a farmer's daughter.
I'll break the
I'm not
cycle.
prepared for it, so you better be carrying.
Check the damage. I already am carrying.
Down I veiled my
Carry more.
meaning to show my breeding.
Yeah, some electrical orbs.
She returned a graceful bow. A village far exceeding. I asked her where she went so. I long to begin a part.
Man, remember when frogs used to be problems? I did too. Okay. You just get so overpowered in this game at a certain point, man. It's crazy. Ow, come on. Fuck you, frog. I fell off. Whoops.
Don't finish us.
Manage my wedlock fairly and keep purse for poor spouse at home. For some other shall have her heart.
Where that motherfucker at? Oh, great. That's snails. Alright, cool. Super. Shit. Dead. Oh boy. fire.
Mr.
Magma.
But his unhappy chariots first offense. Seduction by some too plausible
Don't scare me, Magma boy.
drink side by error, bro. He had no malice, though he has the fall.
Oh, what a time to reload.
The old tempters find a shameful grave, but the half in the slip.
Oh, it just randomly stopped like a clock.
Though for the greatest crime, but rarely strikes the first or second time. And he best follows the Almighty's will, who spares the guilty. He has power to kill. When proud rebellions were done in just state, and when disorders in the
Pushing me.
land create.
Not cool, dude.
Was it the first provoke to show? Put out the flames they kindled with their blood. But sure, 'tis a degree of murder that draw their sword should undistinguished it fall. And since some mercy must to some be shown, the chariot must the happy few be won.
Easy win, easy win.
Has less guilt than he. So none for pardon has a fairer plea.
No difficulty here. Easy.
General had won the field, and that was alone the loved ungrateful killed. The trumpet sounding made all slaughter cease. A misled Israelites returned in peace. Action power, so much blood was spilled. We hear of none of rain for that day.
Guess what I got?
Vance.
This time I guess I'll take it. Fuck it.
Are you a golden ticket?
That's why.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you had golden tickets.
Which one's golden ticket?
25% cheaper on everything.
Oh, yeah.
For everyone. Does that mean if you had two people both holding both holding double golden tickets, that everything would be 100% cheaper?
That's 50%. It goes 25.
I know, so I said two people. No, two people holding two at the same time.
What are you talking about?
What's 2 times 2, Cap?
25%.
What's 2 times 2, Cap?
Ah, well, no, I wasn't hearing that part.
Ow.
Yeah, fuck my blueberry.
Scratch me. Like really bad.
Okay,
He's trying to lick himself and he just scratched me back. What was that for? Wish in my lap? Okay, come on.
It's gonna be a shit show.
Okay. Thank you for the cushion. Oh, that was easy. I didn't see fuck all either. Fucking your ass all day, I swear to God, I'm gonna touch that booty.
I can't have
Just fucking surrender. Thanks, but no thanks. Sunshine, lollipops, and I have more tentacles than I do fucking wind. That's weird. Facing elite with healing. He won't have time to heal.
Technically, that's what I would need. The problem is the duration is trash. Spark Orb duration is slow as shit.
Can you not, like, fucking use an upgrade to upgrade the Spark Orb duration?
It hasn't come up yet. If there is.
I never returned the skulls. It's over here. The body is on me.
Surprise!
the lights on.
Whoever did that's a dick.
Transport we can feel. Which painters cannot paint, no words reveal. Nor any art. No fucking skull. I'll describe the sunbeams to the blind. Or make him feel a shadow with his mind. So neither can we buy descriptions. This festival felicity.
Crystal we missed? They did some sizable damage today.
All our thoughts in sweet delirium when contemplation spreads his rainbow wings. Every flutter some new rapture brings. How sweet. Then our moments glide away. And dreams repeat the transports of the day.
Holy shit, they are actually doing some good damage today. For one. I need to be more careful. Oh my god. I could use a heal station up here. I'm not gonna lie.
Jealous fury grows a poison dart and rends in pieces the distracted heart. When love's a tyrant and a soulless slave, the hope remains to fall, but in the grave. And that dark sees an end to grief. And what was once a dread becomes relief. For all the iron chains, the hands have wrought. The hardest chain to break is made.
There's chest in this room. There's a guy outside. Calm down.
How strangely doth the power of custom rule.
Yeah, there's one right here.
And prejudice our wisest thoughts control. How does one country with contempt deride? What other nations count their chiefest pride? Our European ladies think they're fine. When in the entrails of a worm they shine.
Slow down.
Yet laugh to see conceited heart and
black it.
grow vain, though shining in far nobler guts. In turgid pomp their strutting limbs are decked, and unctuous splendors from their robes reflect. The balmy gloss which on the surface shines regales the smell and smooths the lady's skins. Richly yet wisely dressed, for of the cost they suffer not to remnant to be lost.
You don't even have time to heal. You suck. You suck. You're garbage. You're garbage. You never stood a chance. You're garbage.
Frugal of time and once they undress and feed. No, their clothes and put themselves to bed. Their wedding garments prove their wedding feasts, and the bride's finery entertains the guests. The eager bridegroom surfeits on her charms and fills his belly as he fills his arms. Justly may they condemn our foolish bride, who only for the naked back provide. And useless garments to the dunghill cast, before they through the hungry stomach pass. Who well might purchase had we their good sense, both food and raiment at the same expense. Will our wives and daughters be so good?
Alright, well, I hope you suck dick for the rest of your life. I fell off. That's cool. Oh, hey, my damage numbers are back.
I'm getting a lot more charms than what I need.
Yeah, fuck, man. I don't want charm.
Charged on the unhappy youth. May have revenge and malice, but no truth. Suppose the accusation justly brought, clearly proved to the minute is full.
I just showed a surge for sure. Don't know how. Don't know where.
Offenses next to infinitely great, and 'tis the glory of a noble mind in full forgiveness, not to be confined.
Round,
Prince's
green
frowns if you have cause to fear. This act will more illustrious appear, though his excuse can never be withstood. Who disobeys but only to be good? Perhaps the hazard's more than you express. The glory would be were the danger less. For he that to his prejudice will do a noble action, and the generous too deserves the
Dope. Some might even say super dope.
Is my fate to mourn his death I'll bathe with virtuous tears his urn. Well, Madam heartily
Lay down. Lay down.
But to prevent all prospect of a flight, some of my land shall be a guard tonight by them. No doubt you'll tenderly be us. They seldom ask the favor that's refused. Perhaps you'll find them so genteelly bred to leave you but few virtuous tears to share. Surrounded with so innocent a throng, the night must pass delightfully along. And in the morning, since you will not give what I require to let your husband live, you shall behold him sigh his latest breath and gently swing into the arms of death. His fate he merits as the rebels do, and yours will be as much deserved by you. Oh, Celia, think so far as thought can show what pangs of grief, what agonies of woe. At this dire resolution saves my breast by all.
Oh, it's a regular one.
And terrible possessed in vain I wept and
dope.
was in vain I
Super
prayed.
easy dope.
My prayers were to a tiger made a tiger worse for
Oh, Blueberry does not like High Priestess.
Oh, my let's go into the void next. You know, found
Fucker. Why the fuck is he? Oh, I'm not shooting the real one. Whoops. Of course it was. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Ow, 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 ow. No, damn it! I didn't want to go down. Fuck it. I didn't want to use what I was trying to do. This. Pick me up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh. That's annoying. I wanted to save my syringes, but I did get damaged by that fucking. Well, I don't know how hard the last boss is gonna be, so you know.
Well, no, what the hell even happened?
I just was low health, and then I got doubled up by those lasers. It hurt a lot. Come here.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. Why'd you pick up? Why'd you pick up pizza?
I was hoping to double up on it, and it ended up just disappearing, I guess.
Blueberry.
Now I still have a fan. Okay. Well, shit.
What? Yeah. Lay down. There you go. Lay down.
It's just regular death.
And fill my doting eyes with frequent tears. At once the source of rapture and distress, the flattering prop of my declining years. In vain from death to rescue I essayed, by every art that science could devise. Alas, it languished for a mother's aid, and winged its flight to seek her in the skies. That oh, our comforts be the same at evening's peaceful hour, to shun the noisy paths of wealth.
Okay.
And leave our sorrows in this lonely bower. But why, alas, to thee complain?
What a dick, dude.
Shalt thou cease to mourn thy lots of beer and hail the dawning of a happier year? The genial warmth of joy renewing spring again shall plume thy shattered
fuck.
wing. Again thy little heart shall transport through. Again shall slow thy notes.
You're my least favorite for a fucking reason. He has so much health too. He's just so much harder than the other Herald.
So what delusion did thy tongue employ? That Emma's fatal pledge of love, her last bequest with all a mother's care, the bitterness.
Don't worry, my balls are everywhere.
Soften the horrors of despair and cheer a heart long lost to joy. How often fun
This guy's a joke. Or maybe not. He's got some health this time.
Ah, he's joking. He's getting fucked on anything. Oh, no,
I'm stuck. Shoot me. Do something to me. I don't know. Stop him.
I don't think they're enjoying your time, so to be fair.
No, he just had me fucking in like a lock. I fell off.
That's hot.
no tongue could utter more. Just haven't I cried with recent hopes.
Keep him buck. He's been falling off a lot. I got a lot.
This is the shit.
Step that one off.
Alright, this is the big boss battle. I don't know what makes it different, but we're about to fight.
Fucking throws us 50 meters off the map.
I'm surprised. Probably looked at it too. He looks the exact same.
From me, my child shall learn the mournful strain and prattle tale.
You don't scare me, bitch.
And oh, in that auspicious hour, when fate resigns her persecuting power, with duty a seal, her hand shall close. No more to weep my sorrow streaming eyes, when death gives misery.
Oh, what a missed opportune time.
To the skies, vain thought it must not be. She too is dead. The flattering scene is o'er. My hopes forever fled, and vengeance can no more. Crushed by misfortune, blasted by disease, and none left to bear a friendly part, to meditate my welfare thoughts, or soothe the anguish of an aching heart. Now oh, one gloomy scene to welcome death with lenient hand, or falsely deemed severe, shall kindly stop my grief, exhausted breath, and dry up every tear. Perhaps obsequious to my will, but I from my affections
Ah, cool.
removed. The last sad office strangers may fulfill.
Oh my god, the fucking thing that follows. Love ditch.
I never had touched the trembling lyre, as if my niggard
Shit.
hand had dealt relief. No, my heart melted out to naught.
There's a soul ship.
Grief yet while this
Oh.
very life shall last, while yet my tongue can
Oh,
form the
that's
impassioned strain.
Did you just swallow up? Motherfucker, this.
And shall the muse
Uh-huh.
complain, and dwell on delay on
Well,
the
we're in trouble.
blessings past. For oh, how grateful to a wounded
I got Big Blueberry. I'm the greatest.
to impart from others' eyes bid artless sorrows flow, and raise a scheme upon the base of woe. Even
Oh fuck, that don't look cool.
Okay. Okay, the water's crazy. Okay, I need to start shooting them. What am I doing? Okay, not cool, dude.
Oh fuck me. Oh no.
Oh,
no, no, no.
oh, please back up. Please back up, please back up, please back up, please back up.
Why is it getting stronger?
Ow!
fucking
I need to heal. Are they moving?
yeah.
I don't like that he has a second stage like right at the end. I really don't like that. Doesn't spend right now. All right, what is he doing?
Go Super Saiyan. Oh, that's Vortex.
I don't even see him.
He went up.
He did not go up. Where is he?
He went up. That's where he last
Oh
moved.
my god. Oh my god.
What about you?
He needs to chill.
God damn it.
This is why I bought an extra syringe. There he is.
Kill him. Kill him quickly.
Come on, come on,
Kill
come
that
on, come on,
motherfucker.
come on, come on, come on. Did we break the cycle?
Fucking hope so. Oh, why am I hurting?
I have infinite health. I don't like that I have infinite health. What the fuck?
Oh, okay, we're good. Yeah.
See, I told you he was just coming back. He was just taking over us and coming back. We got him. Oh, we're going deeper. Great. That's what I want.
Oh, sniper.
I did 8 million damage. 1 million cigarettes.
Puns from the lore, quibbles out of coke. With settled air and most judicious face, nods o'er the cushion counsel and the case. Slumbers and hears by starts the noisy train, catches a period and drops down again. And now his hearers in their turn to lull, himself stands up most venerably dull. Talks of old times, commends their loyal zeal, their wholesome statutes, discipline and ale. On different themes bestows one common praise: the Thames, the streets, the king and king's highways. You see him quit the bench and straight appear, and huge old gouty counsel at the bar. Ball for his client wrests the tortured laws from their true sense and mold them to the cause. In solemn form harangue the listening crowd, and hem and cough emphatically loud. Blessed art indeed and glorious eloquence, where empty noise supplies the want of sense. For meaning signs and motions, and interjections for the want of words. What shape to you? Oh shit, is unknown. What face but you adopt into your own? At the least in fictitious crowds you raise, and multiply yourself 10,000 ways. This moment to indulge the mirthful vein. A fool's or doctor's person you sustain. The next
Oh, we probably beat the game.
That was it.
That was the final boss battle, yeah. I mean, there's like extra stuff that we can do over here when you go to the Brine Rock, but that was the like end.
Entirely changed in
secondary
every
boss or no?
part. His short and
that was him.
and fantastic dress, the mad fantastic
Yep.
to the life express. That small silk cap, those puritanic hairs cropped to
Yeah, once you get really overpowered weapons, he wasn't really that hard.
his ears, that rounded face, the mimic.
So I was hoping that, because it looks like they were kind of adding on to it for some make it not boring, but I guess they fucking stop.
I mean, there's more updates that they'll release, but apparently, like, the submarine is a completely new area that they just added when they updated it to the console. Yeah. Like, that was the boss. That was it.
The spirit stronger grows and squeezes out his eyes and twangs his vocal nose. Now quick and rapid and enraged more loud, a storm of nonsense bursts upon the crowd. His hand and voice proclaim the general doom, while this the hourglass shakes and that the room on nature's ruins all his doctrines dwell, and throw wide open every gate of hell. 1,000 other shapes he wears with grace, 1,000 more varieties of face, but who in every shape can count them more?
A lot of years that they've been out, they don't have too much out there. The variety of weapons I like. Not my favorite, but I like. But aside from that, it's like...
So the super heavy slug does 216 damage. What's the difference between...
who outnumbers hosts alone, a crowd himself, a multitude in one.
I mean, I could potentially see how you'd like that more. Except how many do you carry with the super heavy slug? Six. Yeah. That's not crazy good.
Custom bind in slavish chains the human mind. How long shall force fantastic honor draw?
Grimshaw's skull.
The vengeful sword with fury fell and ran Cruz malice dark as hell, in spite of reason's rule and nature's eldest law.
This way.
Too many gallant youths have bled, too much of British blood been shed by Britain's swords and that foul monster's laws. Youths that might else have nobly died, more glorious wounds and dangers sharp, for Britain's just defense and virtue's injured cause. So when the fierce cat mean youth sprung from the dragon's venom tooth, each chief arose in shining armor dressed, with rage inspired the furious band soon found a ready foe at hand, and plungs the pointed steed each in a brother's breast. As Britain then
Yeah, I might call it early tonight. Get some like, probably just relax and get some sleep because I went to bed pretty late last night. They added buckshot roulette again, huh?
I saw that, but it's only unless I think it's still single player.
I sure it's multiplayer, but whatever. I'll hit you up tomorrow when I have the day off Friday. See you, man.
To support the law, 'cause there's ambitious kings to war, and equal rights of empire
I'm going to
maintain. For this our fathers
He's been out for a
brave and
while.
stout,
I mean, it's pretty cool the stuff that they got.
attaching court and Cressy fought, and heap
We'll
from
slow down. Like
Blenheim's
but
field with
that's kind of it. It
mountains
is
of
what it is.
the slain.
Let's have to wait for the next update.
How will the
New
Gallic
game.
monarch smile to see the sons of Albion's isle, their country's blood with ruthless weapons drain, themselves avenge the glorious day when Marlborough swept whole hosts away and sent the frighted Danube purple to the main. Oh, say in this inglorious strife, thy arm had robbed thy friend of life. What pangs, what anguish had thy bosom proved? How hadst thou cursed the cruel deed that caused the gallant youth to bleed, picked by thy guilty sword and slain by him he loved? How did the fair Maria blame thy high-bred spirit's eager flame, that courting danger slighted her soft love? Far other wreaths for thee she twinned, far other cares for thee designed, and for the laurel crown the myrtle chaplet wove. If not for hers, for Britain's sake, forbear thy precious life to stake, nor taint thy honor with so foul a deed. One day thy country may require thy gallant arm and martial fire, then mayst thou bravely conquer, or as bravely bleed.
I'll be right back.
In the region of clouds where the whirlwinds arise, my castle of fancy was built. The turrets reflected the blue of the skies, and the windows with sunbeams of gilt. The rainbow sometimes in its beautiful state enameled the mansion around, and the figures that fancy in the clouds can create supplied me with gardening ground. I had grottos and fountains in Orange Tree Grove. I had all that enchantment is told. I had shady walks for the gods and their loves. I had mountains of coral and gold. But the storm that I felt not had risen and rolled. While wrapped in the slumber I lay. And when I looked out in the morning, behold, my castle was carried away. It passed over rivers and valleys and groves. The word, it was all in my view. I thought of my friends of their fates and their loves, and often, full often of you. At length it came over a beautiful scene that nature in silence has made. The place was but small but was sweetly serene, and checkered with sunshine and shade. I gasped and I envied with painful goodwill, and grew tired of my seat in the air. When all on a sudden my castle stood still, as if some attraction was there. Like a lark from the sky it came fluttering down and plagued me exactly in view. When who should I meet in this charming retreat, this corner of calmness but pure, delighted to find you in honor and need. I felt neither sorrow nor pain, and the wind coming fair I ascended the air and went back with my castle again. How strange are the changes that torture us here, where tempests and hurricanes reign, but the friendship that suffers is surely sincere. Whatever the cause,
I don't know what I'm doing. Redo it. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright.
When Britain teeming like an ore-stored hive, bade her young swarms look about and live. Wise advice was relished by the brood, and each in distant lands pursued the public good.
How's that for a little bit? Nope. Oh, I just clicked on shop. Not gonna do anything with it. Let's get out of that. Come on. Check this match. Okay. Alright. Basics on everything. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going into it. I don't know anything at all. Display. Okay. Oh my god, wait a minute, that... Oh. Oh, I can't turn. That's a little inconvenient. Okay, alright, good to know. I've had to learn a lot of problems. Jump. There we go. Root. Wasn't allowed to do none. I don't know what to do. Ah, obviously messed up on that little spot still. Ah, that's what that is. Alright, grab it. I'm so confused. Everything that is happening.
Speed up. Power up.
I don't know what the situation is. Alright. It's so lost. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's right. All right. Interesting. The only weird thing is there's like no other controls. Just thumbstick, X, Y. Yeah. Oh, I should jump through that, okay. It's fine. Oh, well, that was an inconvenient one. Oh no! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha, you thought. I still don't fully understand this. This game's odd. 33 gold rush. There. Ah, the people behind me. Oh, you lucky smart punk. Ha! Revenge. Sucker. Oh. Come on, baby. Yes. Oh, someone else got here. Ah. Seconds. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Oh, that little punk. Oh, that little jerk. Oh, that little jerk. You suck. Why do I keep dragging? Damn it. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's
Lead off.
No. Get you, John. Get you. Jerk. Yep. Alright. Good place. That hurts. Last one. Eh. Yeah, that's one of the Interesting. Interesting. There's no... Okay. Different game.